When did you start playing guitar?
I started playing guitar about 2 years ago when my cousin brought me the guitar for the first time.
Did you always want to play guitar, or did someone in specific encourage you to start playing the guitar?
Well, I didn't really want to play any instruments at all, but once I got the guitar, I thought might as well start learning, and it actually turned out to be really fun. I started getting into it and learning chords and different ways to play it and different sounds I could make and different genres of music that go together with it. It's pretty awesome.
What was the first song you ever learned to play?
Hey There Delilah. That's the one that I thought sounded really simple, so I could get started with that. And it took me a few days to learn, but...
Was it as simple as you expected it to be, or did it become difficult?
A few parts were a little difficult. It took me a little bit to get, but once I started practicing a little more, it just got really easy. So repetition really is what helped out a lot.
What would you say was your biggest obstacle in learning how to play the guitar?
Definitely bar chords. Regular chords are a lot easier just because your fingers are separate, and when you're moving along the neck of the guitar, it's really easy to kind of shift. That's also a big thing, is transition when you're playing, going from like a C to a G to a D, E minor, any of that. But the bar chord's really the hardest part because you have to use your whole finger to bar a whole fret. So you have to apply that pressure while also making sure your other fingers are on separate strings on the base of other frets. So yeah, bar chords definitely.
After you learned how to play guitar, did you become interested in songwriting?
Yes, it definitely did. I really wanted to make my own material, so I learned how to. I basically learned the structure for songwriting, or basically how a song is formatted. Try to throw my own words in there. It's kind of like writing poetry, but it's really difficult to do, and I've been struggling with that quite a bit actually.
What do you think is the hardest thing about songwriting?
It's really just writing your feelings on paper and making that connection with people who listen to it, the audience. It's really just being able to express how you feel in a way that other people can relate and also just understand what you think.
Who are your major musical influences?
My major musical influences, originally the Beatles, but that's kind of a cliche one, I guess, because they revolutionized music, and I really aspire to do that myself, but it's really difficult. Jack Johnson, he's one that really inspired me to play a certain kind of music, kind of that slow, flowy Hawaiian type. That's why I took up the ukulele. Bar chords, that was one of the hardest parts in doing this kind of music, but it's really worth it. I love the sound. That's what I usually play my music to.
So, you think in doing so, it inspired you to play other instruments other than just the guitar, or?
Yeah, definitely. A lot of smooth, like acoustic kind of sounds, or sounds that go with acoustic guitar. It's like I also bought the bongos, ukulele, a harmonica. I'm still learning these things, but guitar is my main focus of music right now.
In what direction do you see yourself going 5 years from today?
Well, I have a minor in music right now, so it's something I definitely want to apply to my life, but I don't know if it's something that's going to be major in my life. Maybe just recording on the side, playing with bands, finding some local artist that wants to play every now and then, just basically not making it a huge thing in my life because I don't know if I'm going to go anywhere big with it, but just having fun with it. That's the main point. Using it as an art form, expressing